Imagine this. Your phone buzzes with a delivery notification. Your package has arrived, it says. Excited, you click the tracking link, hoping to see what surprise is waiting for you. But within moments, the thrill turns to panic. The website asks for your personal information, banking details, and even your ID number. You realize too late that the package isn't real, and neither is the sender. This is the world of fake package and delivery scams, where curiosity becomes a weapon. Scammers design these messages to feel urgent, legitimate, and impossible to ignore. One wrong click, one hurried step, and suddenly your identity, your money, and your peace of mind are at risk. Stay alert. What seems harmless could be a trap. Welcome to Trust Armor, your guide to staying safe online. Today, we're diving into a scam that's making a dangerous comeback. Fake package and delivery notifications. With online shopping booming more than ever, scammers have found the perfect opportunity to exploit the trust we place in delivery services. From global giants like UPS, FedEx, and DHL to local courier companies. These scams are no longer simple phishing emails. They're sophisticated messages, sometimes paired with spoofed websites that mimic official tracking portals, complete with logos, tracking numbers, and urgent language to make you act before thinking. Victims often report receiving notifications for packages they never ordered, leading them to click on links that steal personal information, banking details, and even their identity. The speed and realism of these scams make them particularly dangerous, especially for anyone accustomed to regular online orders. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how these scams operate, the warning signs to watch for, and the practical steps you can take to protect yourself and your family. Knowledge is your best defense, and we're here to arm you with it. Fake package and delivery scams are designed to exploit one of the most common online behaviors: tracking packages. The scam often begins with an unexpected message, arriving as an email, SMS, WhatsApp, or even social media notification. The message claims that a package is awaiting delivery, that a delivery attempt failed, or that there's an urgent issue with customs. Often, it includes a link to track the package or a phone number to call for assistance. Here's the danger. Clicking that link or calling that number doesn't connect you to a real courier. Instead, you're directed to phishing websites that look like official delivery portals, or you're connected to someone posing as a courier employee. They'll request personal information, your address, phone number, or sometimes banking details, under the guise of verifying delivery or paying customs fees. Some even instruct you to download software, which can secretly install malware, spyware, or keyloggers on your device. Once this data is in their hands, they can steal money, commit identity theft, or target you with more scams. The core tactic is simple: fear and urgency. By making you believe that a package is missing or that immediate action is required, scammers hope you'll act without thinking. They don't need sophisticated hacking. Your panic and haste are all they require. Understanding this mechanism is the first step in preventing you from falling victim. Awareness turns fear into control, and that control keeps your information and money safe. Let's look at a real scenario. Mr. Thompson, a busy professional, received a text message one morning claiming that a delivery attempt had failed and that he needed to pay a small fee to reroute his package. The message included a link and looked convincing, complete with official logos from a well-known courier and a professional-looking layout. Trusting the message, he clicked the link and entered his credit card information to cover the supposed fee. Within hours, Mr. Thompson noticed unauthorized transactions on his bank account. Panic set in, and he attempted to contact the courier using official channels, only to discover that no delivery attempt had ever been made, the package did not exist, and the courier who contacted him was a scammer. His personal and financial information was compromised, and the consequences could have been far worse if he hadn't monitored his accounts closely. Unfortunately, stories like Mr. Thompson's are becoming all too common. Scammers rely on victims feeling embarrassed, ashamed, or even gullible, which often prevents people from sharing their experiences. That silence allows scammers to continue their schemes without accountability, targeting more unsuspecting individuals every day. By sharing Mr. Thompson's story, we aim to remove the stigma and raise awareness. It's a reminder that anyone can fall victim. And the solution isn't blame, it's preparedness. Recognizing the tactics, staying alert, and knowing how to respond are your strongest defenses against these evolving delivery scams. Fake delivery scams are becoming increasingly sophisticated, but they still leave clues. Here's what to watch out for. First, unexpected packages or notifications for items you never ordered. If you didn't buy it, don't trust the message. Second, links or attachments that ask for personal or payment information. Legitimate couriers never require you to enter credit card details in a text or email link. Third, pay attention to the sender's email or web domain. Misspellings, extra characters, or slight alterations of a courier's official website are a red flag. Scammers often rely on small mistakes to look authentic at a glance. Fourth, urgent language. Messages that scream, "Pay now," "Your account will be charged," or "Delivery failed," are designed to pressure you into acting without thinking. Finally, requests to download apps or software to track your package. Legitimate couriers provide tracking within their official apps or websites, never through third-party software from a link in an unsolicited message. If you notice one or more of these signs, pause. Take a moment to verify before you click, pay, or download. Your caution is the most effective defense against fake package scams. Now that you know how these scams work and what red flags to look for, let's talk about how to protect yourself and your loved ones before the scammers even get a chance. First, always verify the sender. If you receive a delivery notification, don't click the link in the message immediately. Instead, open the official courier website or app, enter your tracking number manually, and confirm whether the delivery is legitimate. Legitimate couriers like UPS, FedEx, DHL, and local services provide accurate tracking information in their official channels. Second, never click on suspicious links or call numbers that come from emails or texts you weren't expecting. Scammers use these links and numbers to gain access to your personal information, financial details, or even install malware on your device. Pause, think, and confirm before interacting. Third, enable multi-factor authentication on your financial and important online accounts. Even if a scammer obtains your password, MFA adds an extra layer of security to prevent unauthorized access. Fourth, report suspicious messages to both the courier and your local cybercrime authorities. Many couriers have dedicated channels to handle fraudulent delivery notifications, and reporting helps prevent others from becoming victims. Finally, educate your family and friends, especially older adults who may not be as tech-savvy. Show them what a scam message looks like and encourage them to verify every unexpected delivery. Awareness is the single most effective defense. By taking these steps, you reduce the risk of falling victim and help create a safer digital environment for everyone. Remember, scammers rely on fear, urgency, and inattention. When you verify first, pause, and act deliberately, you take control before they ever get a chance to strike. If you suspect you've been targeted by a fake delivery scam, don't panic. Act quickly. The first step is to stop interacting with the sender immediately. Don't click any further links, answer any calls, or respond to texts or emails. Every second matters in preventing further compromise. Next, change the passwords on any accounts that may have been exposed: email, banking, shopping platforms, or other accounts linked to the information you provided. If you use the same password elsewhere, update those as well. If financial information was shared, contact your bank or credit card company right away. Inform them of the potential fraud so they can monitor transactions, block cards, and prevent unauthorized withdrawals. Report the incident to official cybercrime authorities or your country's fraud reporting agency. Providing screenshots, emails, and call logs can help them track the scam and prevent it from targeting others. Finally, monitor your accounts for unusual activity and consider enrolling in identity theft protection services. While being targeted is stressful, acting quickly and methodically can stop the scam from escalating. Remember, being a victim doesn't mean you were careless. It means you now have the knowledge and tools to protect yourself and others. Let's recap what we've learned today. Fake delivery and package scams are back, and they're growing more sophisticated. Scammers exploit our curiosity, our excitement about online orders, and the trust we place in well-known courier services. The messages often look real. complete with logos, tracking numbers, and urgent instructions. But the intent is always the same: to steal money, personal information, or even your identity. The red flags are clear: unexpected packages, links asking for payment or sensitive info, poorly spelled sender addresses, urgent or threatening language, and requests to download software. If any of these appear, pause. Take a breath before clicking or responding. Awareness is your best defense. Not fear, not impulse, but careful verification. Practical steps matter. Always check the official courier website or app, avoid links from unknown sources, protect your accounts with strong passwords and multi-factor authentication, and educate family and friends, especially older adults who are prime targets. Remember, packages should bring excitement, not alarm. By pausing, verifying, and protecting yourself, you stay in control. Every cautious click prevents scammers from turning curiosity into chaos. Awareness is not just protection, it's empowerment. Every scam, whether it's a fake delivery, phishing email, or support call, thrives on silence, confusion, and haste. The moment you panic or act without verifying, scammers gain the upper hand. But knowledge changes everything. When you're informed, you regain control. You no longer react, you respond. At Trust Armor, our goal is simple: to equip you with practical awareness and tools that make digital threats powerless against you. Awareness, caution, and verification are your armor. Sharing this knowledge with family, friends, and especially older adults strengthens the entire community. Every story you hear, every red flag you spot, every safe choice you make reduces the scammer's reach. Remember, you're not defenseless. The moment you pause, verify, and act wisely, you take back control. Knowledge is your shield, and Trust Armor is your ally in staying safe. If this video helped you, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We release weekly tips to keep you safe from scams. Have you ever received a fake delivery alert or suspicious package notice? Share your story in the comments. Your experience could protect someone else from falling victim. Together, we can spot scams before they succeed. Remember, pause, verify, and protect. You're not alone. You've got Trust Armor watching your back.